And tonight we're learning more about the man who was killed in a hit and run last week from one of his best friends.
He never had a problem having a good time with anybody, you know, whether it's me or you or somebody he's never met before.
Police say Tyler Chestnut was hit and killed by a car as he was taking a ride on a Lime scooter. The man who confessed to hitting Tyler with a stolen car, then leaving him behind to die at the scene, couldn't run away from his court appearance today. New at 5, our Taylor Graham sat down with one of Tyler's friends and asked him what he would say to the suspect if he had the chance. Taylor?
Well, Aaron, you can imagine how angry and frustrated you'd be if one of your best friends died. Even more so when you imagine how Tyler Chestnut died. But his friend Brett tells me, based on the way he lived his life, Tyler wouldn't want his friends to feel that way.
One of the most caring people, you know, he literally, I don't think I had a single time where I didn't see a smile on his face.
And even though Brett Johnson knows Tyler Chestnut is smiling down on him today, that doesn't make his death any less painful for him. Last week, police say Tyler was taking a ride on a Lime scooter when he was hit and killed by a driver going way over the speed limit in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. The suspect drove off and left Tyler behind. Then Tyler was gone.
When you think about stuff like that, you know, you really think that, you know, I'd be the person to not do that. You know, in a hit and run, like I would stop and I would take care of that person and I would try to make sure they're okay. But, you know, it's frustrating that that's not the case.
When Brett heard about the accident, he had no idea one of his best friends was the victim.
Such a sad thing to hear about, and I thought it had, you know, just like all of us think, you know, it has no connection to our lives, but in this instance, it had a major impact on my life.
And the accident has changed Deshaun Weeks' life, too. Weeks confessed to driving the stolen car, hitting Tyler that night, then driving off and flipping the car. A day later, police found Weeks and arrested him. And while he couldn't run from a judge on Monday, Brett will spend the rest of his life striving to make Tyler smile.
Tyler's a hard person to honor in just one instance or one event. You know, I'll remember him for my entire life.
Brett says his friends are planning a celebration of life for Tyler soon. And Deshaun Weeks will be back in court in 2 weeks and likely stay in jail until then, unless he can post a $200,000 bond. Aaron.